I sure am hungry. So, got me some head-to-head fruit pie comparison. I got the Hostess fruit pie from Farms 101. It's got 450 calories. And I found me a Entenmanns apple pie, and it's only coming in at 390. Oh, sorry. 390 calories, making that a total of 840 calories of apple pie goodness. You want some? But first, we're gonna open a letter from Allegra Rose Brown. If you haven't subscribed or gone and watched Allegra Rose Brown's channel, please do so. She's an artist in the West Coast. If you are a Patreon member, you get a card of the month. Very nice, very nice. So these are Moulton Barn and Bison greeting cards, thank you cards, get well cards, anything you want cards. Beautiful. That is her handiwork. So I'll put the description to her channel down below. Let's get cracking. Crack-a-lackin'. So let's open them up and see the comparison. Ooh, a little messy there. That's the Entenmanns. And oh, and that is the Hostess. So right away, there's, as you may have seen from my previous video, the Hostess is a little better glazed. Entenmanns is glazed, but it seems to be a duller glaze, and it is a little floppier. Technical term. They're about the same size. Well, the Entenmanns is a little flatter, but a little larger, but it's a little flatter. So calorie wise, I don't know why there's a difference in calories. It's just these kind of breaking into this video with this video, but when you see the calorie ratings or calorie content count on packages, it's a range, right? So this might have more or it might have less. To expect precise measurements on food calorie counts, because they don't know what the exact, there's a tolerance on how much it weighs, which translates to how many calories there are, as far as like percentage of sugars versus sugar versus proteins versus carbs. That's, you can't expect exact numbers from the label, but you can get close. I would say if they're within plus or minus 10%, they're essentially the same. So less yapping, more eating. Alright, so they are messy. So not as many chunks, not as much filling, so that's probably why the Entenmanns is not as high in calories as the Hostess. And the Hostess is definitely has more filling. Okay, so I already know what that tastes like. I like it. Let's give the old Entenmanns a try. Crust has a little bit saltiness to it. Good crunch on the crust. Good rich flavor. And the apple, I'm not detecting much texture from the filling or the chunks. And no artificial flavor right up front, but I detect a little hint of it at the end there. Alright, So here's the Hostess. It's less sweet, about the same saltiness, better texture in the crust, or more crusty texture. If you like crust, which I do. I would say they're about the same as far as what I like better than the other. I do detect more of an artificial flavor in the Hostess than in the Entenmanns. Yeah. Less artificialness. There was an episode of Dirty Jobs where Mike Rowe and Barsky went to this place where they made blueberry pie. And they, the two groups of ladies made blueberry pie. And so it was kind of like a bake-off, right? And so they asked Barsky which one he liked better. And he kind of gave a cheesy answer, but I agree with him. He said he liked the crust from one side and he liked the filling from the other side. Which I like. I get it, because I like the filling taste on this one, but I like the crust on the Hostess. So would I buy either of them again? Definitely. It's a toss-up. If I can't find one, I'll eat the other. If I can't, So they're equally as good in their own way. I wouldn't turn either of them down. So, as with all salty snack videos, here you go. Mushier for sure. Wash down a little coffee. This is still my favorite cup from Pissantbugs, Sarah. I'll put the link to her channel down below. Also. I love it, love it. All right, cheers. Oh, thank you. Sorry, this is a chubby bunny. All right. Well, thanks to Firearms 101 again for the snack. And thanks for hanging out with me for breakfast. And with that, so Hostess, Entenmanns, Allegra Rose Brown, and Pissantbugs, they all deserve a lot of cowbell. Mug bump. Yeah, come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. You come back up? Yeah, come up. You wanna watch me? Yeah?
We'd like to introduce you to a new way of learning at Advanced Academics. Elementary classes are weekday mornings or afternoons and are geared toward your child's instructional levels. These small classes include reading, writing, math, and more, with lots of creative activities, perfect for homeschoolers. Do they already know their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s? Our pre-K and kinder classes move them into advanced content while still having a fun, early learning experience. Our tutors can coach students in any grade. Check out Advanced Academics website at adv-aca.com and enroll today.